Jacqueline Roberts, and this is my EDL 853 Special Education for Building Administrators introduction video. So a little bit about me personally. I have been married for 4 years to my wonderful husband, Chris. We have one daughter, Sienna. Unfortunately, she was born still September of last year. So we are heartbroken still about that, but we have another daughter on the way due in October. We also have a dog, a teacup Yorkshire Terrier named Belle. And I love traveling, spending time with family and friends, spending time outside. I like to snowboard, camp, hike, and I really like to run. I enjoy playing games with family and friends, board games and card games. I like to read, and I really love to cook and eat, try new recipes, and entertain. A little bit about me as far as my work environment and my professional career. I have been a teacher for 9 years. I've taught grades 4, 5, a 5-6 combo, and 6. I currently teach 5th grade. I've been in one district my entire career, which is Jeffco Public Schools, the second to largest district in the state, just behind Denver. And within that district, I've taught at 3 different schools, and I feel like the school that I'm currently at, Prospect Valley Elementary, I've finally found my home. So I've been there for 3 years and plan to stay there. We have about 480 students total, and that's K-5, 80 students roughly, and 3 classes per grade level. And we departmentalize a bit in 5th grade, so we have 2 general education math classes and then 1 accelerated math class. So I have taught the accelerated math class for the past 2 years. And then we have 3 rotations, so science, social studies, and writing. So I teach science, and then my 2 other teammates either teach social studies or writing. And so students do a fair amount of rotating and moving through the building each day, and that helps get them ready for middle school. So as far as the questions, to build an inclusive culture, a school leader must do the following things. I believe that they need to speak. We need to speak what we want others to believe, so that all students can learn, all students can achieve. We want to make sure that we build and encourage relationships with students, staff, and community. We want to model how to develop learner profiles, including personal interests, social emotional needs, academic strengths and weaknesses, and their needs and accommodations. We want to make sure that we communicate high expectations. We communicate these expectations to staff, and in turn kind of model that that's what we expect for them to communicate with students. And we want to make sure students and staff have support. So do they have the people? Do we have the teachers, the paras, and the resources, the materials, and the training for ever-changing needs of our students? We want to make sure we model and provide collaboration opportunities. I think collaboration is absolutely critical. And finally, as a leader, we need to listen. Advocating for students. So to support and encourage advocacy, a school leader can encourage and support a student support team. My current school has done a phenomenal job of this. This includes a social worker, a couple paras, and a social emotional professional. And so they support students and staff. We want to make sure that we allow time and resources for our problem-solving team to meet and offer solutions for individual students. And then we want to empower staff as a model for staff empowering students. We want to provide various leadership opportunities, committees, staff meetings, instructional leadership teams, etc. To ensure equitable treatment of students and staff, a school leader can provide support and continually revisit response to intervention models. So this is something that needs to be continually evaluated and making sure that it's working. Provide time and resources to participate in PLCs. I think this is huge. We want to continue to analyze data, identify student needs, and implement various strategies. Finally, to change negative assumptions, a school leader can model, use, and provide training on positive and/or appropriate language. As a leader, we want to communicate expectations of positive assumptions. We want to provide opportunities for staff to read and discuss relevant research-based articles. Definitely involve students and community members. And then really also hire and retain a diverse staff that respects student differences. Thanks.